Marshal's ready. Driver's ready. Down and quiet. And they're off. 20 minutes, long way to go, guys. Take it easy on one another. 20-minute B main for 40 and over Nitro Buggy. Top 3 moving to the show. Marshall's getting a workout early on here. All right, let's see who's going to lead this thing out on lap 1. Looks like this yellow buggy coming by staging. Kind of a green buggy, actually, down the straightaway. That's going to be Brian Lettrich, your second qualifier, getting out front with Kawri Brown in second. And third spot from the 11th spot on the grid, Tomsovic going all the way from 11th to 3rd on the first lap. So green buggy out front with the yellow wheels. That's Brian Lettrich through the concrete. Up and over the double he goes. Through the center double. 130 down, 18:30 to go. All right, Lettrich, your leader, Bob Goodwin now moving all the way up to second spot from Nitro Pro Fuel from 16th on the grid. And Kawri Brown running third, James Flagg fourth, and Sean Pryce in the top 5. Tomsovic in 6th, Garland 7th, Aberdeen 8th, Battaglia 9th, and Denton rounding out your top 5. Three minutes down, 17 to go for Brian Lettrich, opening up a 4-second lead. Now Kawri Brown up to second, James Flagg third, Sean Pryce in fourth, and Tomsovic fifth. So what happened to Bob Goodwin? A 59-second lap is what happened to Bob Goodwin, all the way down to the 10th spot from second. 3:30 down, 16 and a half to go. It's Lettrich, 2.5 up on Flagg, and Kawri Brown in the third spot. So track maintenance break coming up after this one. Track maintenance break coming up after this one. So Maybury, Langenfeld, and Downs not getting any laps in. So it's Lettrich, your leader, Flagg in second, Brown third, Garland fourth, and Denton your top 5. Tomsovic in 6th, Aberdeen 7th, Goodwin 8th, Battaglia 9th, and Eric Anderson your top 10. Sean Pryce running 11th, Whitehead 12th, Hester 13th, Hellinger 14th, Pilson 15th, and Gentry 16th. Those are the only 16 on the track as we're at 4:30 down, 15:30 to go. My guess is right around the 7-minute mark as we'll see our first round of pit stops at about 7 minutes and at about 14 minutes. 5 minutes down, 15 to go. We're following. It looks like James Flagg might have taken over the lead. Nope. Back out front will be Lettrich. So Lettrich and Flagg, the battle for the lead at the end of the straightaway through the sweeper on your LiveRC cameras. And Mo Denton now moving into the third spot. So Mo Denton, only a second and a half behind this battle for the lead. Heading into the triple is Mo. So Lettrich, Flagg, and Denton, your second, eighth, and fourth qualifier. Kawri Brown, your TQ of this one, down in the fourth spot. Tomsovic now up to fifth. Bob Goodwin running sixth. Anderson at seventh. Pryce eighth. Garland ninth. And Whitehead, your top 10. 5:45 down, 14:15 to go. Remember, you guys on the driver's stand will have to return after the track maintenance to turn marshal. So all you guys that are up there driving right now, make sure you don't disappear on us. Make sure you get out there in marshal after our track maintenance break. Coming up right after this one. Track maintenance up after this one. 6:15 down, 13:45 to go, drivers. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors here at the PNB 10. Absolute Hobbies, J Concepts, Techno RC, Nitro Pro Fuel, Futaba, Reds, BK Servo, OS Engine, Tegan, Mugen Seiki, BeachRC.com, Kicker Performance Audio, On Point RC Graphics, RC Racing Communications. 6:45 down, 13:15 to go, drivers. 6:45 down, 13:15 to go. It is Brian Lettrich, your leader. Flagg in second, Brown third. So looks like Mo Denton with a rough lap or possibly a pit stop for Mo, as we are at 7 minutes. So pit stop should be cycling through. 7 minutes down, 13 to go. $7:30 down, 12:30 to go, drivers. 7:30 down, 12:30 to go for Brian Lettrich, James Flagg, and Kevin Tomsovic. So Lettrich, last time by, was only a 10th up on Flagg, but now pit stops cycling through. So that'll shuffle everything up a little bit. So we'll let all these pit stops cycle through with 8 minutes down, 12 to go, 8 down, 12 to go. So it looks like Kawri Brown and Mo Denton might be off the track here. Kawri Brown and Mo Denton, your first and fourth qualifier. They were both running up in the top 5. Nine minutes down, 11 to go, drivers. About a minute away from halfway for Brian Lettrich now with 3 seconds on Tomsovic. So Tomsovic, who started 11th on the grid, now into a transfer spot into second. James Flagg into the third and final transfer spot. Blake Whitehead running fourth, Hellinger fifth, Brandon Hester in sixth, Sean Pryce seventh, Bob Goodwin eighth, Tim Garland ninth, and Eric Anderson your top 10. Battaglia 11th, Aberdeen 12th, Pilson 13th. Looks like Brown off the track, Denton off the track, Gentry off the track. So we're down to 13 buggies remaining. So we are now approaching the halfway point of this one. 10 minutes down, 10 to go. Halfway, drivers, halfway. 10:30 down, 9:30 to go. Fast lap of the race belongs to Bob Goodwin down in the 9th spot with a 47.2. But it is Brian Lettrich now with a 5-second lead on Tomsovic. Tomsovic with 3 seconds on Flagg, and Flagg with 14 seconds on Sean Pryce. So the top three pretty much spread out here. Top three, Lettrich, Tomsovic, and Flagg have a big lead over Sean Pryce. So let's see if Brian, Kevin, and James can hold it steady for the final 9 minutes. So we're following your leader down the front straightaway, Brian Lettrich, on your LiveRC camera. Tomsovic only 2.5 seconds behind, so Tomsovic starting to reel in our leader. $11:30 down, 8:30 to go, drivers. 11:30 down, 8:30 to go. Battle is for fourth. Blake Whitehead and Sean Pryce now doing battle, as Whitehead going to move on by Pryce, at least last time by the loop. All right, 12:30 down, 7:30 to go. Final round of pit stops should be getting closer as we are approaching the final 7 minutes of this one. It is Lettrich, Tomsovic, and Flagg. The battle for second shaping up as Flagg now within 7/10 of our second place driver. They are 10 seconds behind the leader. So let's see if we can find that battle. Looks like it's going down the straightaway. Nope, that's Tomsovic in a lap car, so Flagg dropping way back now, 4 seconds behind Tomsovic. So let's see if Whitehead gonna get any closer to that final transfer spot. Whitehead now 9 seconds behind our final transfer spot held by James Flagg. Sean Pryce still running in 5th. Pit stop cycling through, final round of pit stop cycling through with 6.5 to go. Yes, sir. So maintenance break after this race. So in 6 minutes, we're taking a break for maintenance. So Austin Blair, we need your sponsor sheet for Buggy. Cavallari, we need your sponsor sheet for Buggy. Tebow, we need your sponsor sheet for Buggy. And Billy Easton, we need your sponsor sheet for Buggy. So Aberdeen looks to be off the track now as we're down to 5.5 to go. Fast lap of the race. Looks like Battaglia, looks like he though might have got dragged by the loop with the flame out. He's down in the 12th spot. Back that lap up with the 1 minute 47 second lap time. So no harm, no foul. 14.5 down, 5.5 left to go. Lettrich, Flagg, and Whitehead. So looks like Tomsovic dropping back. Let's see what happened on lap times, a 57.3. So Tomsovic might be off the track now. So another one of our top three dropping out. So now the battle at the end of the straightaway through the sweeper down there. That is for second. Whitehead all the way up to second. I believe he's in the pink car with Flagg right behind him in third. Sean Pryce now only 5 seconds out of a transfer in fourth. And Aaron Hellinger top 5. So it's Lettrich, Whitehead, and Flagg now your 3 bump up spots. With 4:45 remaining, drivers, 4:45 remaining. So Tomsovic getting back on the track, but all the way down in the 9th spot with the 2-minute 27-second lap time. $15:45 down, 4:15 to go. Flagg moving back to second. Looked like Whitehead had made a mistake. So now Whitehead with a 58-second lap gonna drop to the 4th spot, and Pryce now moving up to the 3rd spot. So Pryce and Whitehead gonna do battle with 4 minutes to go for that final transfer spot. Looks like they're heading towards the triple jump. So 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Let's keep an eye on that battle for the bump up here. Pryce and Whitehead going over the Great Wall into the step on, step off, heading towards the whoops. And let's see, here they come through the staging area, down the straightaway. That was Garland actually, and Anderson. So 3rd place hasn't yet hit the loop. There's Pryce, so we got to back up on the camera now. 3rd and 4th, now Hellinger up to 4th. There they come at the end of the sweeper. So Pryce now moving up to the final transfer spot. Hellinger up to 4th, and Whitehead with the 58.4 gonna drop to the 5th spot. So rough lap for Blake. Might have cost him a transfer spot with 2:45 remaining, drivers. 2:45 remaining. $17.5 down, 2.5 to go. Once again, track maintenance break right after this race. So Sportsman Buggy B main, you guys will be on break here for a little bit. Don't know the exact time whenever the track crew is done and they tell me we're ready to rock. So make sure you're ready, Sportsman Buggy. It could be a 10-minute break, it could be a 20-minute break, but make sure you're ready in the staging area. So it looks like Whitehead now might be off the track. So it's a battle of attrition here in the 40 and over left. B main with 2 minutes to go, drivers. Right now your transfer spots are Lettrich, Flagg, and Pryce. Brian Lettrich with 7 seconds on 2nd place Flagg. Flagg with 13 seconds on Pryce, and Pryce with 10 seconds on 4th place Hellinger.
One minute left.
.45 seconds to go. Battle for 3rd shaping up. We'll focus on the start-finish line. That battle for 3rd should be heading towards the start-finish line. I'll let our camera guy know when they come by. That's Pryce and Hellinger going to do battle for 3rd with 30 seconds to go. They're not quite there yet. Let's see if they're going to make their way by. So Sean Pryce and Aaron Hellinger look like they're coming onto the straightaway. So down the straightaway, your battle for the bump up. Nope, that's Eric Anderson. So that is not the battle. Pryce dropping way down now, 4 seconds behind Hellinger. A rough lap for Pryce with a 56.2. So it's Lettrich, Flagg, and Hellinger. Hellinger started shotgun on the field, dead last in 19th, coming up from the C main. So Hellinger trying to go from the C to the B, and now from the B to the A, as that is time. Finish the lap you're on.
Hester done.
Hester, you're done. Race to the finish line. As you cross the line,
Flagg
we will
done.
be done.
Tim Garland done. Steve Battaglia done.
Finish the lap you're on. We got a couple more. Flagg gonna make it to the A main. He finishes 2nd.
Sean Pryce done.
Oh, and Sean Pryce going to get that third and final transfer spot. Don't know what happened to Hellinger on the final lap.
Eric Anderson done.
Anderson, you're done. Couple more to finish.
Aaron Hellinger done.
Oh, Hellinger with a 1 minute,
Lettrich
6 second final lap, costing himself the show there.
Jason Gentry done.
And
All
that's
driver
going to
are
do it.
finished.
So your bump ups will be Lettrich, Flagg, and Pryce moving on to the show. Hellinger finishes 4th, Hester 5th, Garland 6th, Anderson 7th, Battaglia will finish 8th, Tomsovic 9th, Goodwin 10th, Whitehead 11th, Gentry 12th, Pilson 13th, Aberdeen 14th, Brown 15th, Denton will finish 16th out of those who started.